Here I am going to discuss about how to find 8-point DFT by using DIF FFT and DIT FFT. Okay, we will see each step how we are finding the 8-point DFT of each signal. Okay. Next, for finding this first step, we have to find the bit reversal form of the given signal. Okay, here they had given x of n value, that is x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6 and x of 7. These are the signals they had given, and the value of x of 0 in the question, that will be 2, and x of 1 will be 2, x of 2 will be 2, x of 3 will be 2, and x of 4 will be 1, x of 5 will be 1, x of 6 will be 1, and x of 7 will be 1. Okay, now we have to find the bit reversal of the x of n. How to find the bit reversal? That we know x of n. For that, first the expansion of x of 0, that is 0, this will be equal to 0. That's why its bit reversal also will be equal to 0. That's why we can write it as x of 0, that is equal to 2. Okay, and next expansion of 2 will be 0 1, expansion of 1 will be 0 0 1, and the bit reversal form of 1 will be 1 0 0 0, and this will be equal to x of 4. And then what is the value of x of 4? X of 4 will be equal to 1. Okay, like that we can write all the term. Then x of 2, how we will write? 0 1 0, this is the form of x of 2. And then what is bit reversal? That is same as this thing. Then we can write it as x of 2, and what is the value of x of 2? That will be equal to 2. And then 3, see how we will write? 3 0 1 1, and then what is the bit reversal form? We can write it as 1 1 0, means just reversal of the signal. Then 1 1 0 will be 6. Okay, that's why we can write it as x of 6. And what is the value of x of 6? 1. Okay, like that. Next will be x of 4. How we will write 4? 4 will be 1 0 0, and its bit reversal form 0 0 1, that is equal to x of 1. What is the value of x of 1? That will be equal to 2. Then next, like that, if we are writing, we will get x of 5, that will be equal to 1. And then next we will get x of 3. X of 3 is equal to, we can write it as 2. And next we can write x of 7, that will be equal to 1. Okay, like that we can find the bit reversal form of the signals. Okay, now the next step is to the first stage of computation is to in first method we are using as DFT. Okay, DFT method. Okay, this is the DFT method. First method we are using as a DIT FFT method. Okay, in DIT FFT method, how we will find the signals? Okay, and that here first stage is to we have to consider the phase factor. First stage we have to consider the phase factor, that is W2 raised to 1. Okay, phase factor will be W2 raised to 0 is equal to 1. W2 raised to 0 is equal to W2 raised to 0 1. Okay, we are considering the phase factor at the first stage will be W2 raised to 0, that is equal to 1. That's why no need to consider in this case. Okay, now how we will draw the first stage? Okay, first stage, how many stages are there? 7 are there. Okay, that's why first we will mark it as a x of 0. Here this will be x of 0. see here, this is x of 0, and then next what is that, x of 0, x of 4. This order we have to write, means bit reversal form order we have to write. Then x of 0, x of 4, like that we have to write. Okay, then x of 0, then is x of 4, then next is x of 2, x of 2, then x of 6, x of 6, then we can write it as x of 1, then next is x of 5, and next is x of 3, x of 3, and next is x of 7. Okay, then what is the value of x of 0? See here, x of 0 is equal to 2, and we have to write the value also. X of 4 is equal to 1, x of 2 is equal to 2, and x of 6 equal to 1, and x of 1 is equal to 2, and then x of 5 is equal to 1, then this will be 2, and this will be 1. Okay, now we have to draw 8 line corresponding to this signal. Okay, then how we will draw? I will take red color and see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then first step we have to do the cross mark between the two signal. Okay, this is the two signal, and this is the first cross mark, and here again second cross mark, and then third cross mark, and then last cross mark. Okay, like that we have to do. Now in this signal, see here, DAT representation, we know that this magnitude will be 1 and this magnitude will be minus 1. Okay, then like that we have to mark in all case, this is 1 and this will be minus 1, and this is 1 and this will be minus 1, this will be 1 and this will be minus 1. Okay, now how we will find? Here at this point the value will be, we can write it as at this point, see here, W 2 raised to 0. In first state we have to multiply with 1, that's why this all are 1, that's why no need to consider. Okay, now tell me at this point what is the value. Okay, here at this point the value will be, we can write it as this thing, 2 into 1, that is we can write it as 2 plus here in this direction, here also 1 into 1, that will be equal to 1, the answer will be 3. Okay, and this second case, because this is the formula, 2 is 2 minus 1, that will be equal to 1, and again here in this case this will be 1, that is 2 into 1, sorry, 2 into 1, 2, and this value will be 1, that is 2 plus 1, that is equal to 2, and here 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1, and again this will be 3, and in this case also 2 1, let's say 2 plus 1 equal to 3, 2 minus 1 is equal to, because either 1 into minus 1 it's coming, that's why 1, and here again 3, and here 1. Okay, this is the value of first stage. Now from this we will get the output sequence. What is the output sequence we are getting? 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Okay, this is the output sequence we are getting. And now next we will go for second stage. In second stage we have to consider two value. One is w4 raised to 0, w4 raised to 0, that will value become 1, and next is w4 raised to 1, its value become minus j. Okay, now how we will draw the butterfly filter? See, again we have to, this you have to remember, w4 raised to 0, 1 and w4 raised to 1 is equal to minus j. Okay, now how we will draw? See here, again we are having 8 sequence, output sequence, because see here how many sequence, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now that's why we have to draw the 8 lines. That is, first I am drawing 1 2 3 4, then next 5 6 7 8. Okay, this we have drawn, and then what is the value that we can write? Here the value will be, we can write it as 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1. Okay, this is the value at this side. Okay, now see here, we know that the magnitude, here how we are marking the magnitude, the first two will be 1, here this will be 1 and here this will be 1, and next two will be minus 1. Okay, we have to mark like this, minus 1 and minus 1. Okay, like that in the next four line also we will mark it as 1, and here also 1, and next will be minus 1, and next will be minus 1. Okay, like that we have to mark. Now we have to mark the value of w4 0 and w4 1. Okay, here normally we will mark the w4 0 and w4 1 in the second line only. Okay, in all the group the second line only. Here actually we are in the first step we are dividing as two group, and here in the second step we are dividing as it as a four group. Okay, then next here we have to mark w4 0 and w4 1, and w4 0 value will be 1 and w4 1 minus j. Where we will mark here? This value will be marked here, that is, this will be 1 and this will be minus j, like that, and like that here also this will be 1 and this will be minus j. Okay, like that we have to mark the value. Now we got the value. Now how we are drawing the cross mark? See here, for drawing cross mark, previous case we have considered only 2, but here we are considering 4 as one group. That's why when we will start from this point, if I am starting this point, this is the, suppose this is the starting point, here I am marking, and this is the ending point. Then one cross after one, this will be from here to here. Okay, like that, after one line we are joining, like that here also after one line. That means we'll start from here and we will end at this point. Okay, like that from here also we can draw. See here, we will start from here, after one line we will join, and we will start from here, after one line we will join. Okay, same thing here also it will happen, from here to here, and then next from here after one line we will join like this, and from here to after one line we will join, and here also after one line we will join. Okay, now how we will find the value? See here, here the value will be 3 into 1. Okay, we'll write the value, that is 3 into 1 plus 3 into 1, and see here this is 3 into 1 plus here also from this point 3 into 1, that is 3, that is equal to 6. And then what is second value? In second, at this point, what are the points coming here? 1 from here, that is 1 into 1 into 1, 1 into 1 plus, and next point from here, that is minus j into 1. Okay, that is minus j into 1, that is equal to minus j, that's why this value become equal to 1 minus j. Okay, and then third point, this is the third point. What are the points coming here? Third point, see, 1 is 3 into 1, that is 3, and second one is, the point is 3 minus 3 into minus 1, this is minus 1, the magnitude will be minus 1, that's why 3 into minus 3, 1, that is minus 3, that's why the answer will be 0. Okay, and in the next case, that is at this point, what are the points coming? 1 is from here, that is 1 into 1, 1, and 1 is from here, that is minus j into minus 1, that is 1 plus j, we can write it as 1 plus j. And at this point, what are the points coming here? Here 1 is from here, 3 into 1, that is 3, plus 1 is from here, that is 3 into 1, that is 3, and we can write it as a 6. Okay, that we can write it as 6. Okay, and then next at this point, what are the points is coming? 1 is minus j, 1 into minus j, that minus j okay, 2 point, 1 is 1, this we can write it as 1 minus, from here minus j will come, and at this point, what are the point? 1 is 3, and then second one is minus 3, that's why 3 minus 3 we can write it as 0. And at this point, what are the points? 1 is 1 point is 1, this we can write 1, then second point is minus j into minus 1, that is 1 plus j. Okay, these are the points we are getting from the second stage. Okay, 1 is 6, then 1 minus j, 0, 1 plus j, 6, 1 minus j, 0, 1 plus j. Okay, these are the points we are getting from the second step. Okay, now next step, here we have to consider, in the next step we have to consider third stage. Okay, here what are the in third step, what are x of n value? 6, 1 minus j, 0, 1 plus j, 6, 1 minus j, 0, 1 plus j. These are the value of x of n, and here we have to consider W80. What is the value of W80? That is equal to 1, and then what is the value of W81? That is equal to, if you are substituting 2 raised to minus j 2 pi n by n, then we will get the value of W8 raised to 1 is equal to 1 by root 2 minus j into 1 by root 2. Okay, and then next step, W8 raised to 2 is equal to, we will get as minus j, and then W8 raised to 3 is equal to, we will get as minus 1 by root 2 minus j into 1 by root 2. Okay, these are the values we are getting by substituting the value. Now by using this value, how we will draw? Similarly, we are having 7 lines, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I will draw like this. This is little bit 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and next 4 line 5, 6, 1, 1. Okay, these are the lines. Okay, then what is the value of x of n? Here already we got the value of x of n, 6, 1 minus j, and we have to substitute the value here. Then what will be the value? here we can write it as this will be 6, and the second one the value will be 1 minus j, and third one the value will be 0, and then next one the value will be 1 plus j, and next one the value will be 6, and next one the value will be 1 minus j, and then next one the 0, and next one 1 plus j. Okay, 1 plus j. These are the values. Now how we will cross and here we are considering 4 line are the one group. Okay, so that in the first 4 line 1 2 3 4 we will mark the value of W80, that is 1 only, because these are W80, and next 4 line this will be 1 1 1 1. Okay, and next 4 line what is the value of W81, that is 1 minus root 2, like that we will mark the value. Okay, okay, here this will be 1 1 1 1, and the next 4 line here we are getting the value, this value, that is 1 by root 2. Here we can write it as 1 1 1 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2 minus j into 1 by root 2 minus j into 1 by root 2, and next value, what is the next value? Minus j, that here we can mark as a minus j, and next value okay, sorry, the first value will be 1. Okay, that I have told you, only we have to write the value of W80 in the negative line only. In that first value will be 1, next one is 1 by root 2 minus j into 1 by root 2, and or otherwise you can write here like this. Multiplying factor will be, this will be W8 raised to 0, W8 raised to 1, W8 raised to 2, and W8 raised to 3. Okay, these are the values. Okay, now we have to draw the cross. How we will draw the cross point? See here, for drawing the cross point, here we are having the 8 lines. Okay, then in previous stage we have done by, we are grouping as a 4 lines as the one group, and here see here, if I am starting from here at this point, how we are drawing, this is the 1 point, second point, third point, and fourth point, fifth point, sixth point, seventh point, and ninth, and like that here also I have to mark these 8 lines, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, now how we will draw, and we are crossing 3 lines. See here, 1 2, and we will join it at the, we will join at this at the third point, that is 1 2 3, fourth point. Okay, how we will draw from here, this is the 1 2 3, this is the fourth line, and we have to join this at the fourth line. Okay, and similarly from this point we have to join this at the fourth line, and third also we have to draw it at fourth line, and fourth also we have to draw at the fourth line, and then next from here we have to draw like this, and we have to draw like this, we have to draw like this, and these are the, like that after 4 lines we have to join. Okay, now how we will find, okay, now we have to mark the magnitude. I have told you the first 4, because here we are grouping as first 4 as the one group, that's why the magnitude will be 1, here will be 1, and this also will be 1, this also will be 1, and next 4 will be minus 1, and this will be minus 1, this will be minus 1, and this will be minus 1. Okay, now how we will find the signals? Okay, and suppose if I am mark it as a x of 0, okay, if I am marking this one as a x of 0, x of 1 and x of 2, and this will be x of 3, and this will be x of 4, x of 5, x of 6 and x of 7. Then what is the value of x of 0? Okay, we will find x of 0, that is this point. Okay, x of 0 will be equal to, at this point x of 0 is equal to 1 into 1 plus what is the value of w80? W80 will be 1. Okay, that will be, that's why we can write 1 plus 1. Okay, sorry, this is 6. Okay, that's why we can write 6 into 1, 6, plus here also 6, the value will be 6. That's why this is also 6. That's why we can write 6 into 1, 6 plus 6, that is equal to 12. Okay, and then next, what is x of 1? In this diagram you can see x of 1 is at this point. Here the value will be 1 minus j into 1. Okay, we can write it as 1 minus j into 1 plus, and then what is the value here? See here, and the next point will be w8 raised to 1, 1 minus j into w8 raised to 1. Okay, oh, how much it will come? That means we can write it as 1 minus j into w8 raised to 1. What is the value of w8 raised to 1? That will be, we know that 1 by root 2 minus j into 1 by root 2. Okay, this is the value of w of 8 raised to 1, and if you solving this, we will get a value 1 minus j into 2.414. okay, if you open the bracket, you will get this value. Okay, this is x of 1. Now what is x of 2? How we will find x of 2? See here, this is the value of x of 2. Here two values are coming. One is this, that is 0. One value is from here, that is 0. X of 2 will be w8 square. 0 into w8 square, that will be equal to 0, because this value will be 0 plus, and here also 0 into 1, that will be, that's why we can write it as a 0. Okay, and then next is x of 3. How we will find x of 3? X of 3, see here, this is x of 3 point. Here we can write it as 1 plus j into 1 plus here w8 raised to 3 into 1 plus j. Okay, that's why we can write here 1 plus j plus w8 raised to 3. w8 raised to 3, 1 by minus 1 by root 2 minus j into 1 by root 2 into 1 plus j. Okay, we can write it as 1 plus j, and by solving this equation we will get as 1 minus j 0.414. This is the value of x of 3. Okay, now like that, if you are finding all the value, we will get x of 4 is equal to 0, and x of 5 is equal to, we will get 1 plus j 0.414, and then x of 6 equal to, we will get as a 0, and x of 7 is equal to, we will get as 1 plus j 2.414. okay, like that we will get all the value, and finally we can write y of n is equal to 12 comma 1 minus j 2.414 comma 0 comma 1 minus j 0.414 comma 0 comma 1 plus j 0.414 comma 0 comma 1 plus j 2.414. okay, this is the value of y of n by using this method. Okay, by using this method we will find the DFT of the signals.